Yankee Doodle.
And we here to give you that boss candy for your Dallas Cowboys sweet tooth.
Sit back, relax, and get ready for the show.
Let's go.
Under the lights, you look so amazing. It's the moonlight that makes me wonder why we separated. Or am I faded? You shine so bright, it's an understatement. Single is overrated. If you get too close, my baby might let you take me back.
Yeah. So it's been 2 weeks, Candy. How was your Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was amazing. Oh, Thanksgiving was amazing.
What was amazing about it?
The food. The best part. The dressing. My mama's dressing. That's what I look forward to. How was your Thanksgiving?
Man, it was good. You know, the crazy part is I just ate my boy his turkey. Oh my God, it is so good.
How does he do it? Fry it, bake it?
He fried it. Oof. And I'm just not eating it today. Ooh. Wee. Man.
It's still good?
Super good. Super good. I'm talking about not even all, man, listen. But then what you think of that win?
Oh, that win was sweet. That was another Thanksgiving Day delight. That was like the cherry on top.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a good looking win too. You know, with Bland breaking a record.
Oh.
Having that turkey leg with Dak. Man, that was sweet.
No.
That was sweet. That was super sweet. Mm-hmm.
He set the NFL record with the 5th interception return for a touchdown.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys extended their longest winning streak in 42 years to 13. I hope they continue that tomorrow.
Yeah. And
I'm
they broke another record.
What?
The most blowout wins in our franchise history.
What?
Yep.
We have more records though. They tied franchise record tied with the 7th victory by at least 20 points.
Mm-hmm. I like how we competing on these stats. I see you, Candy. We we're competing with these stats. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. So it was a real good day.
Yes.
So I want to tell everybody, man, you know, I heard something that I haven't, you know, first time I heard it today. So I will say it's an update on Darius Leonard, right? So, you know, I keep my ear to the streets. So I'm going to play this and then we go kind of get into it and just kind of freestyle this whole show. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. I see DP in the building, Kelvin, D.A. Lee, Etta, Dak Owns Filthy, C. Burleson, Daniel. I see all y'all in the building, man. What's up? Welcome to Boss Candy. But let's get into this, man, with this Darius Leonard. This is courtesy of 105.3 The Fan. This came out today. Obviously, you know, they doing their job and due diligence over there. And they was talking to Bron Ball Digger, you know. So here we go.
Insider with us. We saw the Shaq Leonard up there today. He's thinking about it. Are you hearing anything from your sources on which way he's leaning?
I hear he's leaning towards the Cowboys.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I heard he leaded. Now, he asked him a direct question. Based on your sources, which way is he leaning?
Way he's leaning.
I hear he's leaning towards the Cowboys. I know players on the Eagles that are, you know, heavily trying to recruit him. Sure. They need him. They lost Zach Cunningham last week. They've been losing linebackers all year.
See, that lets you know that his sources are players.
Mm-hmm.
So real quick before we let him finish, what's your thoughts? To basically hear from Brian that the Dallas Cowboys is the lead in this campaign. What's your thoughts on that?
I like it. I hope that, his inside source or wherever he got that intel from that he's leaning towards the Cowboys is true. And I don't think that he would have said it if it wasn't true. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, see, common sense would tell me, Candy, that the Dallas Cowboys is not the best fit for him. But I know this from dealing with a lot of NFL trainers. A lot of people want to be a Dallas Cowboy.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people grew up being Cowboys fans.
Yeah. We kind of like that prestige team, right?
Right.
I would say we like the Lakers or the Yankees. You know what I mean? Like,
Say that.
if you can professionally become a Dallas Cowboy,
You've made
that
it.
means something. But if you take the prestige out, Philly seems like they're a better fit. You know? But
Yeah,
that's good news to hear that Philly is trying to recruit him because he wants to be a Dallas Cowboy. Wow.
Right.
Wow.
But what makes you say that he's a better fit for the Eagles?
Okay. Two things. Number one, the need. They just lost Zach Cunningham, and they've been having linebacker issues all year, you know?
Right.
Injury issues, sometimes play, right? Their defense hasn't been outstanding, you know? They're opportunistic, but it's not outstanding. So with the injuries that they have, and the number two reason, Camden, I'm just keep being honest, the culture of Philly. See, if we being all the way honest, like I saw somebody get mad at me and Big Game James yesterday because we were saying this on the final word. Oh, how you gonna speak against the coach of the Dallas Cowboys and speak up for the ops? Listen, man, self-scout is a real thing.
What
you got to be honest about yourself, dog. So culturally, go ahead.
No, I'm saying when you reference that their culture is a better fit, what are you meaning?
Culturally, we have an obvious culture of favoring guys that was drafted over our free agents. And it's obvious, right?
Right.
So if I'm trying to weigh out where do I want to plant my flag to try to restore my career, it is not the Dallas Cowboys.
Got it.
You will get Amari Cooper. And now I still want him too. Listen, my boy Perry say I still want him. Oh, see, I want him bad, but I'm just being honest
from the standpoint of the player's best interest.
Yeah,
I respect that. I understand that completely what you're saying, and that makes a lot of sense to me. And it holds true.
Yeah, and it's that those are the two reasons. But you still can get paid by coming to Dallas too. You know what I mean? You can get paid.
And basically, it's a hit or miss when that happens. You come to the Dallas Cowboys, and you've already been to a certain point in your career. Like we just saw with Brandon Cooks. Finally the last game he was getting the looks that we wanted him to get, but before that, it was either hit or miss. We didn't know what they were going to do with Brandon Cooks. So anytime you're coming onto Dallas Cowboys, like you said, if you weren't drafted onto the team, it's a game. It's up in the air how they're going to utilize you.
It's up in the air. It's just what it is. Now, every now and then, you do have some that hit. Malik Hooker hit. An outside free agent. Yeah. So, Curse hit. So you can find your way here. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's just one of those things that, if I'm looking at it from what's best for him.
You know what I think?
What's that?
come in, you have to earn the star. Like the short,
Ooh, but
earn the
let's make it
star.
big.
You have to earn the star. If you come in, you have to earn the star. You
That's
come in
dope. Mm,
untalented.
man, I love that shirt. For real. That's a dope
Gotta
shirt. You
go
gotta
count.
earn the star. Man, and then you ain't even get your boy one. But
You
let's
don't
keep
get one.
playing it and let's break it down. Let's keep playing it because uh this is the update. Here we go.
I hear he's favoring the Cowboys at this point. I know he's he's a little measured about this thing. Wants to make the right decision. I know this: whoever gets him, they're going to be a better team. He's a great teammate. He's a very instinctive, talented player. I know this: whoever gets him, they're going to be a better team. He's a great team. I know this: whoever gets him, they're going to be a better team. I know this: whoever gets him, they're going to be a better team. He's a great teammate. He's a very instinctive, talented player. He's coming back from major injury, so I don't know exactly where he's at. He's been playing, but I think he could improve both rosters right now, especially with what the news about Leighton is. And, I think the Cowboys like what they're doing right now with Marquise Bell, but I think, when you go against some bigger teams and some teams that are a little bit more powerful, you might want to have that option of playing two line. And some teams that are a little bit more powerful, some bigger teams. But I think, when you go against now with Marquise Bell, but I think, when you go against some bigger teams and some teams that are a little bit more powerful, you might want to have that option. The Cowboys like what they're doing right now with Marquise Bell, but I think, when you go against some bigger teams and some teams that are a little bit more powerful, you might want to have that option of playing two linebackers. And the Cowboys like what they're doing right now with Marquise Bell, but I think, when you go against some bigger teams and some teams that are a little bit more powerful, you might want to have that option of playing. The Cowboys like what they're doing right now with Marquise Bell, but I think, when you go
Guys,
against
they're gonna
some
think
bigger
we're
teams
looping.
and some teams that are a
I
little
am
bit more
looping.
powerful, you might want to have that option.
Oh, the show.
I think the Cowboys like what they're doing right now with Marquise Bell. But
I'm just
I think,
making sure
when
people
you go
understand
against
what's
some
at
bigger
stake.
and some teams that are a little bit more powerful, you might want to have that option with what the
I'm just
news
trying to
about
make sure
Leighton
people
is.
know
And,
what's at
I think
stake.
the Cowboys like what they're doing right now with Marquise Bell, but I think, when
I'm
you
gonna
go
type
against
it out in the chat.
some
for
bigger
them.
teams and some teams that are a little bit more
No,
powerful,
obviously
you
the
might want to have
Cowboys
that
know
option
what they're
of
doing.
playing
I'm
two
talking so they
linebackers
know
inside.
that we're here.
Well, from what we're hearing,
Yeah, my boy DeShannon say, okay, we get it. I don't know DeShannon. I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes you got to say this stuff about 20 times for real.
Not 20. Not 20. If you gotta hear it 20 times, then you need to go pull up the transcript and highlight.
Nah. Mm-mm. Matter of fact.
Not you.
Matter of fact.
Don't do it. Don't pull up the
Rosters right now,
transcript.
especially
Please.
with what the news about Leighton is. And, I think the Cowboys like what they're doing
We
right
did
now
say
with Marquise Bell, but I think, when you go against some bigger teams and some teams that are a little bit more powerful, you might want to have that option of playing two linebackers inside.
well, from what we're hearing about Aaron Rodgers,
I like how Marquise Bell has been playing, so I absolutely 1000% agree
You agree?
with bringing. Why not? Sometimes we need that 1-2 punch. Bring in some hard hitters,
Man.
because we need to do that at one other position, but I'm not gonna say where. But yeah,
Man, listen, man. I don't see how people. Why I played that 10 times? Because we bougie. The Dallas. We are bougie. We listen, Cowboy Nation. We're good. We're good.
it's selective.
We're good. We have Bell and Clark.
Thank you.
We're good, boss. Come on. I don't want
mean,
him.
don't get me
I don't
wrong,
want
Bell.
him. Come on.
Job done, but why not get Darius,
When we go against bigger teams. Yeah.
i.e. Eagles,
Yeah. So
definitely in the playoffs. When we get to the playoffs, I want
when you play the
everybody
Eagles, when you play San Fran, and
definitely against San Fran.
see, and it's a risk, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's a risk. These linebacker safeties, these safety linebackers, it's cute. It's cute
Until it's not.
until it's not. See, we all love Curse at first, did we? Ooh, Curse. We need everybody to be like Curse. Yeah. Keep Curse in that box for 2 years and see. See what happens. See, we all like, we love Wanye Thomas right now. Ooh, Wanye, he is so brave. He's so bold. He willing to go down into the box. Ooh, he tough. Let Wanye be in there 2 years. You gotta be built a certain kind of way.
Bruh.
What'd you say?
I said I'll take that 229 linebacker over that 205.
Man.
When we get to the tough team.
For real. I'm just saying. It's cute. Bell killing it. And he is. But what'd he say? When you go against the bigger teams, it's gonna be teams that's gonna look at that as an opportunity. I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
All right, man.
What'd you say about running backs? No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Running backs, it's gonna be teams that's built like Philly. You know what I mean? With the number one offensive line. And they gonna go right at them balls. They gonna be like, let's see if your puny linebackers can take 4 quarters of a tidal wave. So anyway, all right. So
as you call them, linebacker safeties.
It's cute and it's working. I ain't gonna lie, it's working.
And no offense, but we can't just do what is comfortable.
Yeah.
And what we're getting away with. Like, we have to be prepared.
Yeah. So
that's like a hurricane coming and you're like,
right. It's like a hurricane coming in. Oh, we good.
Bruh.
I'm gonna put one sandbag in front of my door, but I'm or my window. It's like, you defeated
one
the purpose.
sandbag. I'm gonna put one sandbag. What we talking about next?
Sorry.
What we talking about next? Okay, listen. I know we can talk about. I know exactly what we talk about. I got you. I'll take the next transition. All right. I got a good. No. I know you. Listen, y'all see she pulled out the notes. She was ready, but she. Ooh, she pulled out all the notes. I got the next topic. I got the next topic. I got the next topic. It's on me. All right.
Go ahead.
Pause.
Pause real quick.
All right.
I was about to say, go ahead, belated birthday boy. I don't know why.
What's
I know
up?
you already told me.
Happy birthday to me. I had an amazing birthday. I talked to Candy on my birthday too, man. Me and Candy talked on my birthday. Candy was like, we doing the show. Candy was like, we doing the show today, boss. I was like,
oh, hell no.
Boss, are we doing the show today?
I don't have it.
I'm like, today is my birthday, so I'm going to be in the streets. The answer is,
oh, hell no. You want answers?
Yeah. So,
I called this thing.
So, we canceled. Well, I canceled. I was like, no, the streets are calling me, and I'm going to answer them. But thank you for the birthday.
If y'all didn't already, drop some late birthday love in the chat to Boss.
Appreciate it. Like, all right, continuing on, because he talked about something. He talked about something that I think we need to keep our eye on too. All right, because like I said, I keep my ear to the ground. Candy, I keep my ear to the ground. So let's listen.
I mean, San Francisco looks more complete to me. They start fast. Their defense is playing fast. They've got, since Chase Young came on board, it just seems either they're covering better, but they've got 15 sacks and 28 quarterback hits in the last 3 weeks. It just seems either they're covering better, but they've got 15 sacks and 28 quarterback hits in the last 3 weeks. It just seems either they're covering better, but they've got 15 sacks and 28 quarterback hits in the last 3 weeks. Since Chase Young came on board, it just seems either they're covering better, but they've got 15 sacks and 28 quarterback hits in the last 3 weeks. They took Seattle apart. They took Jacksonville apart. They've had good opponents. And they went on the road to beat both those teams, and the games were never close, ever. And so they look like they're on a mission. And outside of the safety, Talanoa Hufanga, they're very healthy. The 49ers just look more complete to me right now. But when you get to South Philly and that crowd and that field, things can change a little bit. So they'll be tested. But I would say the 49ers are just a little bit more complete right now.
So I'm keeping my eye on the prize, right? I know, boss, don't look ahead, boss. Boss, don't look ahead, boss.
If you don't look ahead, you get smacked in the face.
Nah, say. So he was talking about something that we got to keep our eye on. The major uptrend in pressures from San Fran. I appreciate all the birthdays, man. Y'all showing a lot of love, man. I appreciate it, man. I see y'all in here, man, showing love, man. My birthday was last week, but we might as well treat it like it's today. I'm cool with that. I approve it. I approve it.
Birthday love.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
But nah, it's a major uptick right now. Just keeping it real. In San Fran since Chase Young. So that's another reason. Come on now. That's another reason, in my opinion, Candy, we should be taking it serious about improving. You know what I mean? Potentially with Darius Leonard, because they, like he just said, that one acquisition at the trade deadline even improved San Fran to where now they're starting to even dominate.
Yeah.
They done got healthy and they right back to dominate, and they dominating teams even worse. So we was the team that was the blowout team. Now they becoming the blowout team. I think, yeah, so all that bouginess, I think we need, man, for real. Nah. What's your thoughts on that?
I agree. We just need to stay locked and loaded.
Yeah.
Or get locked and loaded. Like,
Yeah.
I know, and it seems to be a case of like, oh, we're good over here. We could use you, but we don't need you. And it's like we need to get, again, all of the backup that we can get. You never know what can happen, and I hate to say it, but we don't have the greatest track record as the Cowboys. Sometimes something seems to happen at the spur of the moment when we don't need these bad things happening. So I say get back up where we need backup. And the Chase Young situation was the perfect example. I know a lot of people wanted Chase Young to come to the Dallas Cowboys, and I think personally he would have been a great addition. But here we are. We have another chance to bring a powerful linebacker in. Why not? We didn't do it with running backs. We're working with what we have, but I'm kind of sick of us working with what we have. We're in what week? What week is this? Week 13? Yes. Yeah. It's we're way.
No, it's week 12. Week 12.
Week 12. I'm sorry. Week 12. Thank y'all.
It's cool.
We're way past that trial and error phase.
Yeah.
Like testing out things. We need to add some security onto our roster. And I think a perfect start would be with Darius Leonard. We just lost Van Der Esch, which y'all already know my feelings with Van Der Esch. Probably a great linebacker.
You love Van Der Esch.
Maybe as a person he's nice, but I don't think that he's a great fit for the Dallas Cowboys. Probably will be a great player on another team, but Darius Leonard, please.
For real. Now, the good news is this. San Fran is trending up, right? with the
And their
pressures.
pressure rate.
The pressures and the sacks is way up. But so is the Cowboys. Courtesy of Blogging and the Boys.
Yeah.
When you hear about what's happening with San Fran, this is also courtesy of Candy. She sent this to me before the show. Just showing the offensive line and the improvement that's happening and the gelling of our offensive line. So as San Francisco is improving based on those trade acquisitions, the Dallas Cowboys, I could say, are improving because we're getting healthy.
Right. Yes.
And the timing
Which
is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we going to have to probably counter San Fran. Like,
No, probably for sure.
it's pretty certain. It's like, it's a 3 arms race. Philly, Dallas, and San Fran. And San Fran is the one right now, just straight up, after Chase Young and seeing what's happening to their defense. Oh, man.
And if I'm not mistaken, that's who they originally called the Lion, was Chase Young. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like that. No disrespect towards Micah Parsons. It's certainly a line for the Cowboys. But, you know, if there's two comparisons to be made there between Micah Parsons, they have essentially their own Micah Parsons on San Fran. So, you know, we need to stack up.
And see, it's another thing even about these stats that came from Blogging and the Boys. We got to remember that pressure rank includes the first games when we were still trying to get stabilized.
Mm-hmm.
If they showed the trend of what we're doing the last 3 games, since Tyron Smith has rewind time, I'm pretty sure we first. You know? So,
Yeah.
But that is something, in my opinion, man. Thank you for sending this to me, because when you go look at the enemy and you look at who has to counter the enemy, yeah, San Fran getting good, but we are also at the very same time getting good as well, man. Appreciate the birthday shout out, D Shift. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate everybody showing love.
Young stats. He only has 2 games without a sack.
What?
And that's against the Eagles and the Bills.
Yeah. So, yeah. And they got Chase at a deal right now. So.
Yeah, we have to be prepared.
Yeah, we have to be prepared. So, and we gonna talk about Seattle too, y'all. So, and we got to still talk about the injury updates. But I want to talk about something to me that's way out of bounds, right? I always put the link in the description, but I'm not gonna do it this time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want y'all to know where to find this bullshit. So, but I want y'all to listen at the level of disrespect. And I got this from Law. Listen.
Dak Prescott will be a father soon in March. Congratulations.
Hold on real quick. Let me rewind it. Hold on real quick. Give me 1 second.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Dak Prescott will be a father soon in March. Congratulations, Dak Prescott.
That's a mistake.
My point to it all is, at the end of the day, it comes down to beating the Philadelphia Eagles.
Why'd you tell me that? That changes everything.
Why? What does that change?
There goes the Cowboys season.
How do you do that?
No, they just announced the pregnancy.
Are you not a fan of fatherhood?
I am a big fan of fatherhood. I'm blessed with 4 beautiful, healthy children.
So.
You have beautiful kids. You guys have kids as well.
Kids out there.
This is a terrible distraction now for Dak Prescott.
How?
He's not married, right? So now I got to question, is she a gold digger?
No,
she might not be. I got to question it, right? Number 3, you got everything going great. The last thing you need now is the distraction.
Shoot. What are you going to do? He's having a baby in March.
I hope they have a beautiful, healthy child.
And he's winning, by the way.
I hope it all works out.
It will.
But this is not what Cowboy fans want.
That was ignorant. That was very
wild.
ignorant.
That was wild. That was wild. I was shocked when I heard that. I was like, that dude really said that, bro. Like, courtesy, I got my boy Law Nation brought this to my attention.
Thank you, Law.
And I think Law Words was perfect on this. He said, imagine a network so desperate for viewers that they hire Craig Carton, who served federal time for fraud, to discuss Cowboys QB Dak Prescott becoming a father and label it a mistake. He also accuses his girlfriend of being a gold digger on national television. As if all of this is acceptable, I can't make this stuff up. Man, what's your thoughts?
I think that was an ignorant comment. First of all, I really hate when people comment on parenthood in general and try to dictate who should and should not have a child and at what time. You don't know what he's gone through. You don't know what she's gone through to get to this point to be able to have a child. So that was out of pocket for him to speak on to begin with. Secondly, that has nothing to do with football. That's Dak's life. It's his personal choice. And Dak has been playing great. Dak even, made a comment saying that this was giving him basically, where's the quote? Dad strength. Dad strength. I'm sure we'll get into that later. I think that was a very ignorant comment. And like Allah said, these networks, some of them are desperate, and he shouldn't be able to get on there and tear down Dak's character, let alone his girlfriend. He doesn't know Dak personally, or I'm sure that close to be able to go and make a comment on his behalf of what he should and should not be doing in his private life. And I'm certain he doesn't know Dak's girlfriend to call her a gold digger on national TV. You don't assassinate someone's character like that.
Yeah,
and it's not their business.
It's
not
thirsty, man. You so thirsty for attention from people that hate the Cowboys that you say some shock jock bullshit like that.
To say it was a mistake, that's calling someone's child a mistake. You don't do that.
That's disrespectful, man.
And I really personally hate that because Dak has gone through a lot in front of the world. He's America's favorite team quarterback. He's gone through a lot of loss, a lot of hurt, and he has this victory outside of football in his personal life, and you come and diminish it on TV. I think that's the lowest of lowest when it comes to journalism, and I think Law was right for calling him out on that.
And look at Greg Jennings' face. See, and see, let me tell you.
And Dak's girlfriend, look at her. She's beautiful. I'd love to see this man's track record on women. Like, come on.
And then I ain't falling for this old sucker black dude either. Because he was a part of it, man. Listen, I ain't falling for it. Because, see, they have post-production meetings. They know what they gonna talk about. This was not a surprise.
Yeah.
Look how scripted it is. Really listen to it. Listen to it.
Dak Prescott will be a father soon in March. Congratulations, Dak Prescott.
That's a mistake.
My point to it all is, at the end of the day, it comes down to beating the Philadelphia Eagles.
Why'd you tell me that? That changes that.
Oh, scripted bullshit.
Like it changes everything.
Why did you tell me that?
I'm not sure how long they've been together, but they've been together throughout the season, and Dak has been playing tremendous. So I'm not sure how this is a mistake, how this can negatively affect anything. I think he should have just left that topic alone, or they should have just left.
See, Greg, your body language showed that you felt that this was some bullshit. Like, for real. Some of y'all need to grow some nuts, man. How you gonna let this nobody ass dude with no Super Bowls get up there and talk about another man and his kid with all his boldness, and you the one got the fucking experience and don't check his whack ass. Man, you whack. Yeah, you gonna let this nobody, dad bod, weak ass felon. Man, let me just show. Let me just show Greg's face. No sound. We gonna take out the sound. Let me just take out the sound. No sound. I just want
maybe he was shocked into silence.
Nah, I just want to look at his face. His face. All I'm gonna do is play his face. Hold on, real quick. Let me just look at it. No music. I just want to look at his face. Look at his body language. Just see, that's that look of, bro, you tripping. Bro, the fuck are you saying? Like, what is this?
You're saying that with that seems to be a wedding band on his finger. And how can he speak on people's mistakes? If people's alleged mistakes or life decisions affected them so horribly in their professional career, then he wouldn't have been able to be on this stage to make that ignorant statement.
Yeah. And see, hold on real quick. I'm just looking at Greg. Look at, like, that's that I can't believe what you saying face. Look at that. Yeah, the body language. That let's move on. Let's move. Like, bro, shut up, bro.
I mean, it's ridiculous that people get to get on certain platforms and say what they want to say. Like,
that's amazing.
The announcer, specifically about that, the announcer one year that referenced his mother as if she were still alive, and then had to later come back on the next segment and apologize because they didn't know that. You get on, you don't do your research on people. If you don't do your research, don't say anything about them. Don't speak on what you don't know.
These people go too far for clicks, man. That's just too much, man. Cowboy Nation, y'all gotta make these dudes pay. We gotta make these dudes pay, man. For real. I'm gonna try to figure out what we should do, but we should make it real uncomfortable on that dude, man. Because see, you can't be comfortable going at Dak's mom. You know what I'm saying? Like Dak's mental health, the stuff that they go after, Dak's kid. Like, bitch, like.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a constant character assassination. But then when a player falls through the cracks, Antonio Brown is a terrible example. But I'm just saying that was somebody who had a meltdown, had a meltdown in front of the world. But also on the same token, they praised Antonio Brown, they built him up, and then as soon as something happened, they tore him down. Dak, they do the same thing. When he does great, yeah, they'll like give him his flowers here and there. But anything outside of what they think the box, anything that he does outside of the box they keep him in, then it's detrimental. And it's a personal character attack. It's an assassination on his character. And I really hate that, but I think that he handles it well.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. Fuck this. I'm going to say it. Some of you black dudes, y'all some fucking sellouts, man. Y'all need to, nah, bro. If the shoe was on the other foot, man, they would not allow y'all to do that. No. You wouldn't be black able to talk bad about a white guy's kid. You wouldn't be able to do it. Somebody would check you for that. And then y'all sitting there. What's wrong with fatherhood? Why don't you just say, bro, just chill out? Now, that's too far. Like, I get it. I get it. That was fly what you said, but you went too far. Like, bro. Nah, like somebody gotta grow some balls. Like, and some of you black dudes gotta really act like you got some pride in your own community. Like, y'all want these jobs so damn bad that you sit up there and you suck up and you let people disrespect your people. And nobody else let that happen to their people but us. We be the only sucker ass people like Shannon Sharp who will get up there and talk all kind of falsehoods on Dak, and they never do that on their own people. Yeah, we some sellouts, and I'm sick of it. You sitting up there with this uncomfortable face. I can't believe you went there face. Now check his ass, homie. I don't care if that's Dallas. Somebody got to say, what you say? Bro, you need to go sit down with that, bro. Like, no, you called his kid a mistake. No, chill out, bro. Like, that's too much. I get it. You making a point. It was cute. It was fly. No, we not going at Dak's kid. We not doing that, bro. When some of you black dudes go actually grow you some balls, or do they own you so much that you just don't even stick up for the right thing to do?
Woosah.
Woosah. Somebody need to say it. And that's why I'm glad I'm independent, because I don't have. That's why I'm so glad I'm independent. That's why I'm fighting tooth and nail to stay independent.
Listen, that's the vast difference. Some people feel that they're in a space, like let's say Stephen A.
Right.
For example.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen A. pretty much for the most part speaks his mind, because let's be honest, First Take is Stephen A.
Yeah.
I see that as Stephen A. show, basically. Right. So with that type of platform, when it's formulated around you, you have the freedom to speak your mind. But these other guys, as we've seen, it is a slippery slope. So one slip up or one combat, and it could be completely flipped around onto the other guy. So it's like, well, you should have said that. He was saying his opinion. So now you're off of the show. So I understand what you're saying, but I also can see why some guys will be apprehensive to.
I see why too. Yeah, it's money pressure.
It's like
money pressure is real.
It's okay what he said. It's okay. He's just giving his standpoint. But as soon as you become combative, you're aggressive, or you've taken it out of line.
But see, hold on, man. So they get to get aggressive at people's mental health. They get to get aggressive on Dak's mom. They get to get aggressive on Dak's unborn daughter.
Well, that's because with the Cowboys, it is a vast space.
No, I'm with it, but I'm just like,
people say, no, I'm saying anybody really has the space to say anything about the Dallas Cowboys. Being honest.
Man, these boys better chill out on that tap dancing. All that. Let's just move on as body language. Jennings with that. Let's just move on. See, it's too many of us. I ain't in it. We got that Bennett mentality. I ain't in it.
But it's interesting you brought that up today, because there's a show that Marcus Spears is on, and they had this conversation earlier today saying, basically, are you going to give all of the quarterbacks the same treatment? Basically saying Patrick Mahomes is not put under this microscope that everyone else is put under. So he gets his special treatment because he's earned that. But all the other quarterbacks are judged more harshly. So it kind of reminds me of this conversation, because they give respect to certain players. But I feel like, so Marcus brought up a great point. Well, should we treat Patrick Mahomes more poorly like we treat everybody else, or should we just start treating all of these quarterbacks fairly and equally? And I think the second answer is the obvious choice. Treat everybody equally, but it's not going to happen, especially with the Dallas Cowboys, especially with Dak Prescott. They've hated on him since the beginning of time, when he earned that position during training camp and came in the season and in 2016 and was the Dallas Cowboys' new quarterback. Yeah, he had a great season, but he didn't earn their respect, and they were ready for Dak's downfall. And every time he fell down, he came back harder, or tried to at least.
I love this comment, and this is universal. This is real. I'm going to read this. 2 rules as a man. I do not trash a man's kid or significant other. Let me add to it. That could get you killed.
Oh, no, don't say that.
Let me read it again. 2 rules as a man. I do not trash a man's kid or significant other. Let me add a little bit more to it. That can get you killed.
Y'all notice when I tell boss, don't do something, he purposely reiterates it.
2 rules as a man. I do not trash a man's kid or significant other. Let me add to it. That can get you
that was
killed.
A great comment. We appreciate your input.
I'm just being honest.
Well,
like, that's a universal man rule. That's why my boy King is on it. It's certain things you don't go there on a man's kids. You don't go there on a man's wife. You boy, let me tell you something. If you listen, if that's your girl, yeah. But once it's a kid involved, bruh, like you treat that different, bro. Like that's listen. Let me tell you something. See, you know, it's some people take chances with married women. That's not smart. That's not smart. That's not a smart thing to do. It's not a smart thing. Don't you ever in your life think it's smart to mess with another man's wife. It's a dumb thing to do because that man will have no mercy on you. I'm telling you. Just find you another one, homie. Just find you another one. Don't mess with. I'm telling you. 2 rules as a man. Don't talk about no man kid. Don't talk about no man wife. Now, if it's his girl, that might be a little bit different. All right, but this is the sad part too.
But that's what he's saying. He's saying, "Oh, she's his girlfriend. She's a gold digger." So he's basically trying to diminish.
But see, I added something to that, Candy. Once that kid involved, is different.
I feel like either way,
it's a certain way. Like
personally, like
I know. I'm gonna put it like this. I know some of my boys, right? Their girls had a past. Mm-hmm. We know. Everybody know. The streets know. But now that kids involved, it's a certain kind of way I'm gonna address that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be flippant about somebody's past because kids are involved now. See, once kids involve, and I'm just telling you the man law. This is a man's law. This ain't got nothing to do with a woman. This is a man's thing. You know what I'm saying? This is a man's rule. Just like there are certain rules women have that we ain't got nothing to do with, stay out of it. This is one of those things that men, I'm talking to the men. Yeah. The principal thing on this. It's the principle. Yeah, you can comment, but you gonna be out of line. You want to get out of line? You want to step out of line?
I don't care if it was the vice principal. I'm gonna say my comment.
And then Dak, Dak will always do the right thing,
Yeah, he does a great job of ignoring the BS and just showing the field.
This is another, in courtesy of Blogging in the Bars. Blogging in the Bars, we got 2 topics today from Blogging in the Bars. I want to give them a special credit for that. They do great work. Thank you, Blogging in the Bars. But, I love what Dak said here. Hold on real quick. Man, I stand by this too. I stand by this. Black men don't cheat. Clap it up.
All right. Let's go ahead into this Dallas Cowboys news. Dak Prescott. We're not doing that.
Y'all clap it up for Amp. Hold on, man. Y'all, it should be an epic amount of hand claps going on right now for my boy Amp. Black men don't cheat. I repeat.
Huh. Perfect.
That is a perfect.
You can't handle the truth.
What does that have to do with the topic, guys?
just listen. I'm seeing all the hand claps in there. Special K, I want her.
Perfect.
Huh. What does that have to do with anything?
Black men don't cheat. We just want to put it out there. Huh. I just want to put it out there. All right.
Wow, what does that have to do?
All right, we got some more football to talk about, man.
Yeah, what does that have to
do? But Dak Prescott is, and I've heard this. I don't know if this is true. Guys, y'all let me know. Miss Baker say, that's a lie, boss. No, it's not, Miss Baker. That is not true. We do not cheat. Nope. We are faithful.
Are you talking about like in video games, like 2K?
Nah, Madden? Black men, we do what's right. We say no. We avoid temptation. If she coming up from the right, we go left. That is the rule of being a black man. As a black man, we do not cheat.
Well, y'all must lie. Because I know.
Speak your mind. Go ahead, let it out. Let it out. Let it out.
I don't generalize people, but you can't prove that as
it's a
that's
fact.
Not a scientific fact.
It's a fact. It's a scientific fact. Black men don't cheat.
You good with the receipts? You good with the receipts? Pull it up.
There it is. My boy Chris say, "Boss speaking facts." Yeah, man. I'm giving it. They don't want to hear it tonight, man. I see I got my amens though. I got my brothers in there giving me my amens. I see, yeah, Special K. He say no lies detected. Yeah, man. All my brothers in there, man, with getting the amens. Amen, my brothers. Amen. Amen. Yes, you did start something, Amp. You did. You did. Yes, you did. Thank you, Amp. You started the truth. That's what you started. You started the truth. And thank you, sir. All right, Candy. Let's get to this.
Oh wait, no, I'm responding to the chat.
Nah, man, the chat with me on this. See, let me tell you why the chat is with me. As a man, we are tired of all the lies that's been put on us. We've been called dogs. You see how she want to try to cut me off? You see what she want to do?
We can have a separate segment on one day if you want to go outside of Boss Candy. We can have a whole different segment. Drop some
my boy,
in the chat.
I love when you say, "Let men best lovers." All right, man. Anyway, but no, I gotta tell the truth though. I gotta speak for us right now, Candy. I gotta speak for us.
This is not a relationship.
No, the men need this. No, my brothers need this, and I do have control of the mic. Don't make me use the mute button on you.
Well, then I'm gonna just exit off and let you talk to your brothers. Then
you might have to. So here we go. All right, here we go.
We can do this another time.
All right, so here we go, my brothers. Somebody got to speak for y'all. Somebody got to let it be known that we do. Oh, listen. This is what we gonna do. See, she think I ain't finna. She think I won't actually mute her because I'm not finna talk over you. All right, so here we go, my brothers. I just want to let you know you do have an advocate here at Boss Cowboy Sports. I understand your plight. I know they told you. And they told you that you was the dogs. I know they told you that you don't care about your families. I know they told you that you don't do what's right, but you actually do. And I stand with you. I'm here to tell you that I know that you don't cheat. And when you cheat, you had to cheat. All right, here we go. Here we go. I enjoyed that so much. That was so fun. All right, here we go, man. Let's get to some business real quick. So we got these injury reports. And it's what they... You looking so sneaky. What you doing? You in the chat? Get out the chat. Y'all see how I got her feelings? All because I said I said the facts that we don't cheat. Now you want to get all in the chat and make your case.
Don't cheat on me. Don't have anything to do with me. So you could say it. Don't make it true.
But when I look at the injury reports, what you getting out these injury reports?
You're gonna get some people injured probably with your false
No,
statements.
I'm setting my brothers free. That's actually what I'm doing. My brothers, listen, let me tell you, my brothers need to hear what I'm saying.
Thank you.
No, they need to hear what I'm saying right now because too many people, listen, I already know what y'all hear when y'all go to y'all churches and places of worship.
Boss, please.
That's all they say. The household, man of God, you need to lead the house. That's the problem with the whole house is, man of God, you're not leading that house. It's always our fault.
No. We're not going to condemn churches on here.
Churches are that's one of the biggest problems. Don't let me get started on these old mammy-pammy soft churches. A lot of these women rebellious as hell because these churches be pandering to these women. A whole lot of them pandering because they be the main ones giving. They be the main ones supporting. So these pastors be in there pandering. They don't be telling a lot of our women what they need to hear.
Boss,
you need to cook something.
You don't go to church? That's my cutoff. I don't talk about church or play about God. Let's move on to the next topic.
You need to cook something.
I love my church. I love my God. Let's move on.
Because let me tell y'all something. If y'all want to do an experiment, if y'all want to do an experiment on
Boss.
Mother's Day, I want y'all to go
Are
to the
you-
restaurants. You can do this from coast to coast. See, she gonna try to cut me off, but the truth gonna come out today. The truth is gonna come out today. I want y'all to all do. I want everybody to do a social experiment. On Mother's Day, I want you to go to your nearest Olive Garden and just look. That's all I want you to do. Go look. Or go to Chili's. Go to Red Lobster and just look. Then I want you to go to that same restaurant on Father's Day and just look.
Boss, if you're not appreciated on Father's Day, just say that. We'll come on.
We not. Wait, I'm speaking for my brothers today. Listen, we ain't talking about football. We talking about us today.
No,
I'm speaking for my brothers today. Listen, y'all.
Notes.
Yeah, no. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Yes. Do this social experiment and it's gonna be, man, it's gonna tear you apart to see how we do bullshit like on our birthday, on Father's Day, our dumb ass to get out there and barbecue. Yeah, we be out there. Yeah, it's our day where we supposed to get spoiled. What happened to us getting kissed on, loved on, showing how special we are and how we protect this house? You understand what I'm saying? It need to be a day for us. Can I get an amen from my brothers? And I'm gonna tell you something. Some of it is y'all fault as men, because you know what you do on your birthdays? You don't treat yourself special. No, men, you gotta learn to treat yourself special, damn it. So yeah, don't be over here like, oh, it's just another day. No, this is your birthday. So you get out there and you kick it.
Okay, y'all.
You get out there and you do your thing. And when it's Father's Day, you supposed to sit back with your boxes on, be lazy as you want to be, fart, do whatever you want to do, watch as much football, and she better bring you your plate. It's supposed to be all about you, dog. And some of y'all be selling out because y'all be trying to overdo this man stuff. Oh, I don't care about my birthday. Oh, I don't care about Father's Day. You better start, because guess what? If you don't care about yourself, they not gonna care about you.
All right, now it's my turn. Boss had his turn. Now it's my turn. Okay?
Okay.
Ladies, forget all of that nonsense that Boss just talked about, especially when he downplayed and diminished the whole church thing. I don't agree with that message, and I wasn't a part of it. Secondly, here we go.
You are part of it.
This all
you benefit from it.
This all boils down. I go to church for God in the word. That's it.
But you benefit from the tricks that's in church. Those pandering pastors. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of old pandering pastors.
Wait,
yeah.
It's my turn.
Oh, pandering. Yeah, that's why a lot of women ain't right to this day, because they ain't used to being told when they wrong.
It's my turn. Oh wait, you don't like that word. Please.
See, because you know what we do as men? You know what we do as men? We hold each other accountable.
You speak. You
no, go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead. My fault. Listen, no, I keep order. Go ahead.
See, he cuts me off, but you want to be treated like a man.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Learn to be silent like a man sometimes.
All right, you going too far, Candy. Now, damn it, I said.
You lucky I don't have.
No problem, Chris. My boy Chris said, "Boss, I'm about to tell my wife to ask me to make me a sandwich. Thank you, man. You tell. Listen,
don't listen to Boss.
Listen.
You're gonna see him.
You doing right, Chris.
Tonight.
She need to make you a sandwich.
Y'all see, I love a man that can listen sometimes.
Candy, make me a sandwich.
Maybe Boss is having these problems with his woman or his
Candy, I said make me a sandwich.
He doesn't know how to be quiet and listen. Be quiet is my turn to talk. As I was saying.
Hold on. El Tino. See, you the problem, El Tino. See, it's dudes like you the problem. Little talk, Boss. See, it's always them. It's them. It's always them. Y'all the ones that be messing up the game, bro. It be you. Little talk, Boss. No.
You dish it but can't take it.
Go ahead, Candy. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're so scared of hearing the truth that you just keep talking.
Go.
That's a problem. You just keep talking. You don't know how to listen. How do you expect a woman to follow a man who doesn't know how to listen? Wait.
Hey. Wait. What? Say that again. Wait. You said We supposed to be listening, but you go follow as we listening to you.
No.
What? Wait. We supposed to learn how to listen, but we supposed to be leading.
Listen at some point.
Oh, hell
no. You supposed to be listening.
So
that's what's supposed to be happening. Yes.
You're never supposed to listen.
God.
Y'all, look,
God,
please, no. Look at him. No. He still doesn't know how to listen. He keeps talking. Okay, you don't want to hear the truth. Y'all, boss is gonna get you kicked out of your houses tonight. If you listen to him.
Bosses, listen, I'm saving y'all home.
And all of
some
this
of you dudes
out
here miserable. You women run the house, she wear the pants. You miserable as hell. You married, but you miserable. You know why? Because your house is out of order. You know what I mean? Your house is out of order because she running it. She running it. And your house is out of order. That's why you miserable. That's why she miserable. That's also why she cheating, dog. So you can't see when you let them lead your house, bro.
Who is leading your house? Y'all, I think Boss is having some personal issues tonight, and he's letting it out on here. I think that maybe for his birthday, someone didn't make him the food that he wanted, or he didn't get treated how he wanted, and he's taking it out on here. But y'all, every woman is not like that. Women usually like to submit to their men and make their men feel special on their special day. So I don't know what woman he's speaking of, but just choose better and they'll do better. End of discussion. You choose your mate. You choose your significant other. In the dating stage, if they're not doing what you want them to do, then you continue pursuing them and continue dating them, then you're saying that's what you want. That's what you're accepting.
Say, you feel me, bro? Man, you never say, my boy say, boy, you ain't lying. Listen, man, listen, man. Oh, boo, my super chat button ain't working today. Ooh,
okay, can we talk about football?
All right, let's go back to football.
Go ahead, let me finish. Let me get my final remarks on that. All of what you said is nonsense. It doesn't.
Nah, this is what happened. Y'all just witnessed it. I gave her 1 damn inch, bro, and she took a whole mile, bro. See, that's what happened, bro. When I gave her 1 little old inch. I let her finish her fucking statement, and what she do? Call my stuff nonsense. All this wisdom, all this appreciation that I'm getting from all the chat, all the love I'm getting, she called it nonsense. Are we doing that, Candy? Oh, Lord have mercy, Candy. Listen, and this, you know the saddest part is you actually one of the kind of good ones. You kind of good. Like I don't get no men. Listen, tell the truth. When you see Candy speak, do you get a sense of masculine? No. It is nothing masculine about Candy. She is one of the last of the Mohicans, and she still go too far.
Boss, what I'm saying
she still one of the good ones and she still be messing up. Her dog. Yes, her.
You're getting you're getting what you're choosing. If you're sitting here and complaining and saying, "Oh,
man, I'm trying to talk about football."
No, don't get mad because I'm making a point. Boss, hello, I'm talking to you.
I'm just looking at one of these comments.
Okay, you can look at the comment later. Listen. I listened to you and all of that was coming out of your mouth. Despite whatever you're saying, boss, despite whatever you're saying, that's the woman you chose. If you're not getting those things done, if you're not being celebrated on your birthday, if you're not being celebrated on Father's Day, you're choosing to stay in that situation. That is on you.
All right.
Point blank.
So, okay.
You can't fault the woman because you're showing her what you're willing to accept.
So, all right, listen. Candy really made a good attempt, y'all. She did.
That was a fact.
No.
Okay, no,
Candy. Here we go. Because you just said no. You accused me of not listening, and you did not listen to the experiment.
You talked for 20 minutes.
First of all, this was the experiment. I said I need everybody, men and women, to do one case study. Go to your local. Listen. See, this is. I'm finna show you why I need to lead this thing, okay? Because we got to bring order to this whole discussion. The context was this. This is how the context started. Ladies and men, tell me, is this how the context started? I said, go to your local restaurant on Mother's Day. All I want you to do is look. I don't want you to do nothing else. I just want you to drive, go into your local Chili's, Olive Garden, whatever it might be, Papa Do's, and just look. Then on Father's Day, I want you to go take another look. And just tell me what you see. Tell me the difference in what you're seeing. So this is the point. So now Candy is saying, if you are with somebody that don't show appreciation and show love and respect on Father's Day, then you chose wrong. So if you go back to my context, then my social experiment, which you could do from New York to LA, and it's still gonna be a damn shame what you see on Father's Day and what you see on Mother's Day. On Father's Day, that local restaurant is gonna be a ghost town. But on Mother's Day, it's gonna be lit.
Boss, let me say this.
So I'm almost finished, Candy. Now I'm finna sum it up. Now I'm finna sum up the whole point. I'm finna sum up the whole point. Then it's on you.
Oh, what?
So, yeah, no, for real. I'm gonna sum up the whole point. So your statement, which is these guys chose wrong. If you look at all these empty restaurants around from New York to LA on Father's Day, what does that say about the state of women?
Bruh.
Finish him. And I want you to answer the question too. Don't avoid the question. All right. What does that say about the state of women?
Nothing, because I don't generalize people.
No, we talking about facts now. We talking about the great exodus that you're gonna see in local restaurants on Father's Day. What did that say about the state? That's not a generalization. That's a fact.
Ask me a question. This is my answer.
No, so you can't just give any answer. So no, you got to answer according to truth. You gonna just give me any answer. You can't give me any answer. You got to give me the right answer. You can't just throw me an answer. Tell me you ain't generalizing. You know it's the truth on what I'm saying, that these restaurants are empty on Father's Day, which is saying the state of women don't appreciate men. We are not appreciated. And it's a pandemic around this whole country. Men are not appreciated enough. And we not, damn it. And I'm going to say it. We should be shown way more appreciation than what we get. And for what the contributions we do, man, don't get me started. Don't get me started, Candy. This is not the right conversation. You don't want to have this one today, Candy. You don't want to have this.
You said you were going to let me finish it. Can you finally, please, just be silent for 1 minute so I can at least have 60 seconds? Can you do that?
You may.
I hate when people ask me a question and they ask a question only wanting to hear the answer that they want to hear. Don't ask me a question then. You asked me what's going on with that. Oh, is this a whole pandemic that's going on with women not appreciating their men? I don't generalize people. That's why when you said all men, black men don't cheat, I hate that generalization because you can't group everybody and say, oh, all black men don't cheat. You can say that and play around, but it's not the truth unless you have scientific facts behind it. Secondly, with women taking men out and, oh, yes, women may be celebrated more than men.
May?
Wait, let me finish. But I still would not say that's a generalization because me personally, if I take my man, not men.
Oh, you see this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo.
For 60 seconds, just stop. Please. That's the problem right there. That's why you're not getting taken out to dinner for Father's Day and foot rubs and all that, because you can't stop for 60 seconds to listen. Now me, If I am taking my man out and celebrating him, cooking, whatever the case may be, for no, you're not giving me a minute. You need to get that countdown to yourself. If I'm doing X, Y, and Z for my man, then I don't stand in that group of women. So I'm not gonna generalize myself and say, yeah, I don't appreciate my man, because I do. If I have a man, I appreciate him. I do what I can to make his day special and all about him. And I expect the same thing back. So I say, if your woman isn't doing that for you, it's one of two things. You chose wrong, or two, she doesn't see that you're worth it. She don't think that you deserve that. Maybe you have done something. Maybe you're not making her feel special. One or two things.
And you did that in less than 60 seconds.
Do you agree with that? You either chose wrong or she feels that you don't deserve it. Because you can't say that you chose the right woman and you're sitting there on your birthday not doing anything just because she doesn't feel like you need to be celebrated.
You need some more time?
Woman, if that's
Let me give you some more time. Keep going.
I don't need more time. I'm asking you a question. I don't want a long-winded answer. It's a yes or no. Did you choose the wrong woman if on your birthday you like to be celebrated, you like her to cook you some type of big fancy dinner or take you out? Did you choose the wrong woman if you're sitting at home on your birthday? Yes or no?
Probably not. You probably didn't choose wrong. See, but this is what women got to understand.
So then why the...
Wait. You wanted 60 seconds of uninterruption. You got it. So I need to answer.
You're not getting 60 seconds because you took about 15 minutes and you cut me off in between when you asked me questions. You have to.
So hold on. You just got your full 60 uninterrupted.
You had a full
so you telling me I'm not going to get my 60? That's what you said?
I was wrapping it up. I was the finish.
No, you got your full 60 though. I don't care that you was wrapping it up. You got your full 60. Did you not get your full 60 plus?
That wasn't the agreement.
Wait, no, that was the agreement. You said you needed 60 seconds of uninterrupted so that, no, that's what you said. See, this is what we go through, fellas. You see what we going through? This is exactly what she said she needed, damn it. Did y'all not hear that? She said she just needed 60 seconds. What did I do? I got quiet and I put on the timer and I didn't say shit. I didn't say nothing. I was quiet the whole time. And then after she got her 60, she said, who made that agreement? You did.
No, boss.
See what we go through? This is why we say we don't cheat. See, we don't cheat because we can't cheat. It ain't no winning with y'all. Listen, no, because you the one made the 60-second rule and then took it back.
I didn't ask for 60 seconds.
Yes, what?
I did. But wait, before that.
Oh my God. This is fun. Oh my God. Listen, you just said you wanted 60. Then you said you didn't. Which lie is the truth, Candy? Because you can listen, only one of them the truth. One of them is an obvious lie. Either you asked for the 60 seconds or you didn't. Did you or did you not ask for it? And you got it.
I cannot stand some Scorpios because you talk over other people's points just so you can get your point across and make your lie seem right. Before my 60 seconds, you were talking and you said, well, hold on, Candy. I'm about to wrap this up and then I'm going to let you finish it. Whether it was 60 seconds or not, I finished the conversation because you said it. So moving on.
If we locked in, no switching up.
Y'all, did he not say he was going to wrap it up and then pass it over to me to finish? Did you not say that? And yes, I did say the 60 seconds. I forgot that I said the 60 seconds.
El said you switch it up. That's how you choose right and you still get burnt. Yep. Y'all saw it. I chose right. I gave her 60 and I still got burned. Doing right. That's what happened today. And then look what she doing. She having her people back. You chose wrong. So if you go through all these restaurants, this is what I got to say to my brothers out there. What does it say about y'all right now? I feel so sorry for my brothers. If you go out to the restaurant and it's empty, that means all these men chose wrong. Ooh. Think about the state that we in when you got all these millions of men from New York, black men, white men, Asian men. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm talking about, man, all colors and creeds. All colors and creeds just joined at the hip, getting done wrong on their day. Think about it. Our day, Father's Day. And see how she keep cutting me off? I'm a mute her now. So now because she can't cut me off now because she kept doing it. I ain't gonna let her do it no more. Now she on mute. Now I got the whole flow. So let me say it like this. It's just sad, y'all. Look at what we go through. To where if I'm just using her words and she said, you chose wrong. Okay. I'll go with that, Candy. We chose wrong. So go look around this whole country and go from New York to Florida to LA and go check what all these restaurants look like on our day, Father's Day. What does that tell you about the state of how we're treated? All these men chose wrong, or are we treated and being taken for granted? Y'all hear her typing? She hated when I muted her. She hated it. Yeah, and generalizing is bad. Generalizing is bad. All right, are we gonna go back to football? Or you like this L? All right, so yeah, see, she mad. See, she when I put on mute, boy. But see, this is the thing. She mad, but so many of my brothers feel free right now. Y'all feeling free. Y'all feeling me. Y'all feel it. Y'all like, all right, football, please. My boy said football, please, and I agree. I'm sick of this.
Wait, no, I just need a little backup.
No, listen, Candy, we not sticking with this. Candy, we can't stick with this.
If y'all have my back, let me know in the chat. I just feel so defeated right now.
You should.
I love
when you wrong, you should be defeated.
I love a man who can stick up for me. So if you stand up for me in the chat,
look at she's trying to get you to be a trick. I love a man that stand up for me, and one of you suckers go fall for it. Get off of her, boss. Stop, boss. Be nice to her, boss. One of you suckers go fall for it, and she manipulating you. She manipulating you. She straight. Look at she even using her eye. When they start batting their eyes, bro, don't go for that. Don't go for it. It's a trap. Look at her. She done went to the side, talking to you in a nice voice, just to play to your trick. Trying to make you a sucker. She just trying to make you a sucker. Are you a sucker or not?
Put me in big screen. On a big screen.
Nah, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't gonna let you make my boys no simps. I ain't got no simps up in here. Look at she's doing all them poses. Look at all them poses. Look at all them poses. Yeah, she trying to cater to that trick in you. Look, listen, don't you fall for it. That's Medusa. If you look Medusa in her eye, you gonna turn to stone. You gonna turn to a hoe.
Really need backup on this guy, so you know.
She trying. That's Medusa. Look at the look. That's the eyes of Medusa. She's trying to turn you to stone, dog. If you look her in her eye right now, you gonna turn to a sucker. You gonna turn to a trick. Talking about have my back. I need a man to have my back. You better not fall for that, you sucker, dude. You better not. You better not fall for that being no sucker.
Y'all, I'm reading the chat too.
And Miss Baker say girl power. Girl power. See how they do? Girl power.
See some of y'all coming.
Where the homies at? You see how they do? Girl power. Girl power. It's not who telling the truth. It's girl power. What about, hey, brothers, what about the man power? Where we at? You see how the girls was like, girl power. Where we at? Where the men at up in this month? You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, I really, really, really do like when I just see men having my back in the comments.
Oh my God, she's still trying to cater to that trick.
Oh, I see Mr. Fred Woods, Chris Johnson. You couldn't get a sandwich from me on your best day since you want to say that. And that's
Ooh.
why your wife is gonna slap you with a sandwich tonight. Because I saw you talking about your wife earlier. Miss Johnson, get in here. Your man is acting up.
Ooh. And my girl Star Girl say, if you
My
got
height,
it, use
my
it.
height, my
Listen,
5'5",
yeah.
brown eyes,
But this is the
like
thing. If you got it, use it. But it would be no use if it wasn't for tricks. See, that boy MJG said it best. It wouldn't be the hoe if it wasn't for the tricks. So yes, yeah, you can use it, but we ain't gotta take it.
Hi, Special K. Hi, King. Let's see. Hi, Chris.
Medusa. But listen,
One-handed
don't
bandit.
fall for it.
Hi.
She trying to get
Hey,
y'all.
guys.
Look at she got it down. Look at
I
it.
really
Look. She know how to make them eyes at the camera and everything. That's Medusa. If y'all ever want to see what the spirit of Medusa is all about, is what she doing right now. Look at that. She trying to cater to the trick in you, dog. Don't you look at Medusa. You're gonna turn a stone.
No.
All right.
Guys.
Now listen.
Really though, when I see like y'all having my back in the chat and I see y'all come and follow me on Instagram or something, I'm more prone to follow back. If you've been talking crap in the chat, then I'm not following you back on Twitter or Instagram. But if you have my back and you are really nice, right now, hearts, and you're like, I support you, Candy, or I respect you, then I'm.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy?
That's
Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo.
I'll give you a shout out on here, but
Oh, hell no!
You really went hard on me today. You just don't have my back. The women, I love y'all. Special K, you've been having my back. I appreciate it. Is Special K the realest man on here, y'all?
Boy, she trying to cater to y'all pride and everything. I bet not see not one of y'all fall for this old Medusa. Y'all bet not. Listen, this is what, when I see Medusa, this is what I do. This is how to beat Medusa. Yeah. Now you can look Medusa in the eye.
Baker. Thank you, Miss Baker.
All right, yeah, okay. All right, so listen. We got 20 minutes and we missed a whole lot of stuff we was gonna talk about. We ain't talking about Seattle. We supposed to talk about Seattle. We ain't talking, man, we supposed to talk about this injury report. Listen, I ain't finna do none of that. Matter of fact, let's just get on the phones.
No. See, y'all, he's been controlling, dictating everything today, and I had a whole layout ready. He wanted to go on his tantrum because his woman or women didn't do right for him on his birthday. So that's why he told us himself he was in the streets. Because they didn't take him out to eat for a nice dinner or cook him a nice dinner. So Boss was doing what Boss does. Don't mute me.
I ain't gonna mute you.
Look at him. It's the truth. This is a hurt Scorpio. Ooh. They come on and they scorch the earth. They feel slighted. They come and scorch the earth. And he tried to come and scorch the earth. Would y'all let this stand with your women or your mothers or your sisters or your aunties? Would you let a man come on and disrespect them like that and generalize all of them like that? If you do, you're a sorry excuse for a man. Damn. But if you don't, I respect you.
Man, all right. All right.
The Boss is just hurt, y'all. Boss, I'm glad I told you happy birthday on your birthday because you can't say that I don't appreciate your birthday. I called and told you happy birthday. I even sang. So I'm sorry for whoever hurt you, but it wasn't us. So get over it.
You see how she tried to do at the end? That real mean shit. Get over it. Yeah. I'm sorry you got hurt. Get over it. Yeah, cool. Yeah. I'm already over it.
Boss,
we got the phone lines open.
There's plenty of fish in the sea. Next year, you probably have a whole buffet of food that you're going
to wait. But no, Special K, I'm not on the ropes. I'm definitely not on the ropes. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to move this conversation back to football. That's what I'm trying to do.
I tried to move it back to football 15 minutes ago. But you was like, wait, let me cook.
All right. So can we get back to football now?
Because you put your shades on, I'm supposed to take you serious now?
So y'all better save Candy. Call in and save Candy. There we go. Golly.
I don't need to be saved.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Over there, because you tried to Medusa my homies, and I ain't let you be Medusa.
I'm not.
You were trying to be Medusa on my homie, trying to
Thank you, Charles.
flatter them to be tricks.
I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
just
you
speaking
was.
the truth.
Chris
You
214,
were.
you live.
What's going on, boss? What's up, Candy?
Hey.
I just want to get into this game. I was hearing that their starting running back, he's not going to play, but we still got to watch out for, I think his name like Dak. I know that was a guy that we was trying to get, saying, hey, he could be our RB2. So yeah, I still feel like that this is like a very tricky game. Boss, I remember you said something along the lines of yesterday. The 49ers, they whooped up on them, but hey, if it's the Cowboys, they're going to play us tough every single time, and I totally see that. I totally see this team being very sticky, being tough. So yeah, hey, we got to bring it. Do not give Geno Smith any time. But yeah, I'm not too much in a worry, but we just got to bring our A game, and I think we'll pull it off.
Yeah, this is gonna be a A game type of game, because I'm not falling for what happened with Seattle. See, because Seattle looked flat versus San Fran, but we see that all the time where our opponents will play flat with anybody else but us. As soon as they play us, all of a sudden they had a game of their life. So even like, because keeping it real. Everybody know Geno is not playing like he was last year. But remember what happened with Denver last year? You remember? In Denver.
Bridgewater?
Yeah, Bridgewater. Now all of a sudden he's a first round quarterback all over again, So yeah, this is but I don't think that we gonna fall for it though, big dog. I think we got our eyes on us on Seattle. And I think we've learned from Arizona. I think, we gonna get their best punch, but they gonna get ours too.
Right. I mean, I still think that we'll win, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this is going to be a blowout type of game. We'll probably end up winning by like 10, 12, or 13.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that score prediction is dead on, big dog.
I'm gonna let you go, boss.
Okay. That was Chris 214, man.
But I'm gonna let you go, boss. I know you got some more callers, man.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You got some on that Candy?
No. Boss?
Hey, boss.
Yo.
Mm-hmm. I want to talk about the guy talking on Dak's girlfriend, but you don't do that, man. That's just bull crap, man. And you know what this reminds me of, bro? It reminds me of early Eminem. If you wanted to get on his nerve to get what you wanted, all you had to do was talk about Haley and talk about his wife. If you wanted to get on the mic with him, because they knew that. Oh man, if I can get Dak on the track, if I can get Eminem on the track to diss me, I'm gonna get all these clicks. I'm gonna get all these viewership. And early in his career, that's what M did. And I'm happy. It could have gotten a lot worse because M in his early years, man, he was not to be messed with, man. I'm happy that, as an M fan, I'm happy you didn't take it to the streets or stuff the violence. But you don't play with family members like that, man.
No, man.
You know what I mean?
It's a man rule.
Like, people will hurt you. And luckily for Eminem, instead of him hurting them, he just went on the mic and just destroyed them.
Right.
Just ruined their career.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I hope Dak doesn't, Dak won't do anything,
Nah.
He's the bigger man.
He professional.
And I guarantee his girlfriend knows that, this is what's going to happen just because of who he plays for.
Yeah.
But when it comes to this game, we should be able to beat them comfortably, in my opinion. They're not the team last year. They have some key injuries. As long as we don't play with our food, I think we can go out with a 35-17 win.
That sounds about right. I would say about the same.
Thanks for having me a call, but they need to stop it, bro. They need to stop it. But
Yeah.
thanks for having me on the show, man.
No, man. Thank you, bro. You always bring that thunder. Candy, you got something on that?
Yeah. Back.
Oh, hello?
Yeah, you got something on that?
I think that was a good score prediction. I don't think they're going to be over 17.
You don't think they're going to get over 17?
Nope. According to my notes here, since we're getting back to ball, y'all, boss is under those shades rolling his eyes at me right now. The Seahawks lost their last two versus the Rams and 49ers in scoring under 17 points in their last three losses. So I think that is going to be pretty much the same. And one of those under 17 was like 16. The other scores were below 16. So I think that's the accurate depiction of how the game's
I like his score prediction too. Because Candy was already talking to me about the analytics of, the scores and the trends of Seattle before that call ever happened. So when he started making this prediction, I was like, that sounded like what Candy was explaining to me earlier. And I definitely could see that, especially when you put that together with what we've been doing at home. I think we lost Candy. Okay, no, she back. Of what we've been doing at home, like we've been scoring a lot of points at the house. We've been going over 30, and then they trending down in their points. Yeah, I think his prediction was dead on. All right, we got another call. Oh, before we get into that call, my boy Special K was saying that he needed us to break the monotony of just talking about football, because that was, listen, no, we didn't plan on doing that. We were just having fun. That's, me and Candy like that.
Fun. I'm gonna go cry in the corner after this. This wasn't fun for me, y'all.
It wasn't fun.
This was mental abuse. I need y'all support. I'm gonna drop a hotline number. No, but I asked them if they wanted a special show, boss.
Okay. All right.
We should do a special show one day.
I think we should. I think we should.
Do a special show on that topic. If y'all want us to do a special show about just a show on relationship, drop some hearts or some type of emojis in the chat right now.
No, man, they don't want to see that.
They did.
No, I'm gonna tell you what we would have to do. We probably have to do our own channel that would be like where we basically.
One show?
No, we would have to start a whole new channel for what just happened. What we just went through. We need a separate channel strictly on.
Are you looking at the chat? They're putting hearts.
Oh, they like that.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the people that spoke. I don't see the hearts though. It ain't showed up on my end yet.
I do. They're doing like the little quick hearts, like reactions.
Huh. All right. Well, I'm for it. So listen, I give them that juice I was giving it, man, because I meant every word I was saying. Shit. For real. Yeah, do that case study. All right, we got Tyreek. We got Coach Marv after that.
Yo,
Tyreek.
what's going on, boss?
What's up with it, man?
Cool. What's going on, boss? What's going on, Candy?
The conference has been locked.
Yeah. I know you see my comment in the chat, man. I'm basically like this when it comes to Mother's Day, Father's Day. Men don't get no respect. We build the world, but we don't get no respect while we in the world. You know what I mean? But it's built like that. That's the way society is, especially over here in the Western society. You know what I mean? All these holidays are meant for women and children. But the one holiday that a man get, he gets no appreciation on that day.
On our own day, bro. On our own day, we don't get no appreciation, dog.
You know, but at the same time, too, I look at it like this, man. Because really, you really not supposed to get nothing. You're supposed to get something from your kids, really. But you expect something from your spouse, too, because you like, I know one of the dudes normally go all out for their woman on Mother's Day, even if the kids is not his. You know what I mean? So I definitely understand what you're saying as far as that. But I don't want to open that can of worms again. But yeah, the holiday's more geared towards women and kids more than men. So it sucks, but that's the reality of it.
We got to change that, though, man. We got to change that reality, Tyreek. We go change that reality. We go speak out and we go speak up for ourselves, man. We not going to be like, that's okay to get treated less on our damn day. No, it should. Listen, if they get spoiled on their day, we supposed to be able to get spoiled on our day, and then just to blame us because we not getting spoiled. Because it's been many times we've been mad at their ass, but we still spoil them. Tell the truth now, Tyreek. Don't you lie. It's been times that they had us mad as hell, and we still show with flowers, gifts, diamonds, and all kind of bullshit on their day, and we get over it. No, go ahead, Tyreek. Let's talk football, bro. Don't get me started, bro.
Let's talk football, cause I was gonna say the craziest thing I ever heard was a woman say to her man, like, cause he got on her about Father's Day, like, you ain't bring me nothing.
Right.
And the lady this woman told him, like, she said, why should I bring you something? I'm not sure. You're not my daddy.
What?
Why should I bring you something?
See?
And he was like, what you say? He went off, man. Dude went off, but I was like, I feel him on that. But at the same time, too, technically, she kind of right by saying that, but at the same time, if we was to say that to our women,
she technically wrong, bro. Hey, bro, Tyreek, you the problem, Tyreek. No, she wrong as hell. Listen, bro. Listen, listen.
I know she wrong.
Ooh, Tyreek, listen, bro. Can you imagine going up to your woman saying, "I ain't your daddy. What you want roses for me for? Why you want a steak on your day for? I ain't your daddy. Do I look like I'm your father?" See, they come at us in ways we cannot come at them. And we need to stop that bullshit. We need to stop taking it, bruh. That's what needs to happen. It is not okay. It's technically she was wrong.
Oh, technically she wrong. She dead ass wrong. I agree with that. But it's the way, the thing is that's messed up about it is that if you do that on Mother's Day with a woman that you don't even have kids with, but she expects something from you for Mother's Day because you're dealing with her. You know what I mean? And you like, first of all, I ain't your baby father. Then at the same time, too, I'm not your child, so why should I be bringing you something for Mother's Day?
Yeah.
Like, you say that to a woman, she gonna go off on your ass about that shit. You know what I mean? But you can't say that to her. It's double standards, man.
And Candy is right on this. Choose right. Candy right on that. She right.
Yeah, you can choose right, but shit. Oh, I ain't gonna go down the rabbit hole with that. But yeah, football. Because
I see, man. Once we get on that, that's a rabbit hole for everybody. I see.
Yeah, that's a rabbit hole, bro. But to talk about the game, I look at this game like this, man. It's a playoff game. It's an early playoff game because Seattle is fighting for their playoff lives right now. So they're gonna come out and fight. They coming out to fight, and we can't play. My thing is like this: we're the better team, so we shouldn't be going out here to play with our food.
Yeah.
We need to go ahead and get up on them.
Yep.
So Geno Smith can't come back, or we're not putting their defense in a position that they score on us, or they stopping us when we get into the red zone. I want us to have a good, efficient offense. I want to see what we can do against a pretty good defense because they're going to bring it. And I want to see what our defense is going to do against them because they're still a gritty team.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They love to run the ball.
Yeah,
and they got a person like DK Metcalf.
Yeah,
I know he hasn't been having a good season, but we know what DJ Metcalf do when he get to cooking, when he get to rolling.
Yeah,
he can be a problem too.
Yeah.
So we need to.
They got weapons.
Slow they run down. Oh yeah, they got weapons, man. I just want to slow that run down so none of that play action stuff is happening. too much. And let's just get up on these dudes, man. I want to get up on them early, but at the same time, too, I think the Cowboys should get better at coming out in the second half early, in the third quarters, because you guys are right. You guys are right. We haven't been really putting points up in the third quarter. You know what I mean? And I think that's kind of a problem for us. You know, because I really believe, like, we shouldn't have let Philly come back in that game, not to go all the way back to that, but I've noticed that a lot. Where in certain games, we're not scoring like we were scoring in the first half. And I think that we need to continue to do that. But I don't want to sleep on this team, because this is going to be a physical game, and I hope the guys bring their lunch pail. Let's just beat these dudes. We better than them. Let's go beat them. Let's show them that we better than them. You know what I mean? And plus, one more thing. I'm going to say one more thing. Why it's significant for us to win, we need to go 2-2 in that division. Because we already played 3 teams in that division, and we lost to 2 of them already. We need to go 2-2 in that division, man.
Yeah.
As far as the NFC, what is that? The NFC West, we need to go 2-2 in that division, man. But that's basically what I got to say, man.
Appreciate it, Tyreek.
All right. Peace.
Man, good call, man. That boy always go home. We got Coach Marv next.
That was great.
Yeah, will you have some thoughts on that, Candy?
Yeah, real quick. He mentioned Metcalf being a possible threat.
Yeah.
You and I spoke about that earlier, and
Yep.
I think you put it perfectly when you said for the quarterback to hit him to hurt his weapons.
Yep.
Obviously, in the last couple of games, he's been getting sacked a lot. So if we hit him and stop him from making those passes, in which the weapons haven't been doing too great the last couple of games, Metcalf was held to 32 yards last game. Lockett held to 30 yards. And, they're concerned a little bit. Well, not they're concerned, but Jackson Smith, I don't want to pronounce the rest of his last name wrong, so I'm just going to leave it there. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, JSN.
Yeah, he's been having a little bit of an uptick, but no more than 40-plus yards in 6 of his 7 last games. So all of them are somebody to watch out for, but the quarterback hasn't been performing that great. And he's declined since last season in his performance. So I think as long as our pass rush, which they have been, as long as they continue to do a great job, especially Micah Parsons, we know we can always depend on him. But as long as they their job and get into the quarterback quickly, I don't see that being a problem.
Yeah. And see, it was another point that you made before we did the show. When you go look at the yardage numbers of Geno and Dak, they look the same. When you look at the efficiency numbers, they look way different.
Right.
So if I'm interpreting the numbers, not the film, just the numbers, that still says and leaves a strong indication that he has elite weapons.
Yes.
So
the capability is there. So
the capability is there.
Last caller stated it perfectly when he said, "Don't sleep on this team."
Right. Don't sleep on this team.
You can't just say that they're completely incapable. The weapons are there, and if used correctly, they could be destructive. So we have to stop the weapons, like you said before the game, and hit them where it hurts. Hit the quarterback.
Yeah, hit the quarterback to stop the weapons. All right. We got Coach Marv. No, man, I enjoyed it. Good talk, Candy. For real. Coach Marv.
Hey, how y'all doing? Man?
Hey, what's up, Coach?
Man, I think y'all make a great combination doing any type of show, man. So, hey, y'all make me put a straight talk show. Just talk about all kinds of topics. Check this out, man. I got 2 things I want to talk about. I want to talk about the game that's coming up. But boss, I sent you a post on Twitter, and I want to thank you, man, because I know y'all covered about the Shaq thing, Darius Leonard thing, but I called you, you had a conversation, and I gave you my concern, and I heard what you said, and kind of changed my thoughts and said, yeah, he will be a very good fit to fit whatever we need to do. And I think he'll be a great acquisition for us. Maybe not for long term, but we'll see how that goes. But right now, I think he'll be a very good acquisition for that room. And but he left here today without a contract.
Yeah,
that helps out there.
Yes.
But I put a post out there that I want Cowboy Nation to flood the airwaves and repost, because I think you got 4 things to think about, seems to me. 1, Philly gonna probably give him an opportunity, more player time, play 3 downs.
Yeah.
2, Dallas has a better defense.
Yeah.
3, if Dallas wins 6, he will be a star. He'll be set to be a star for life, playing less.
Right.
And 4, is he thinking about life after football? Because there ain't no better life after football than being a Cowboy.
Facts.
So, I hope we flood the nation, flood the airwaves, and his people can get that. Even for him to think about that as he sits and think about,
his future.
This might not be no 20 years, 5 or 6 more year career. But if he plays at Dallas and he wins, he'll play less and he'll make money for the rest of his life in Dallas.
Right.
As a Cowboy. So, but the other thing I want to talk about, the main thing, I know with this game, and you're right, there's no need to sleep on Seattle.
The conference has been unlocked.
Hold on real quick, just real quick, Coach. Montana, I unlocked the phones. Call on in, big dog. I'm gonna take one more call. Is that okay, Candy?
Thank you for asking. Sure, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, Medusa, look. Oh, Medusa. Hold on, real quick, Coach. I'm trying to make sure my boy Montana get up in here. He been trying to get in. So I got the phone line open, Montana. Make sure you call the number that I'm showing on the screen though, because you might be calling the wrong number. Call the number that's on the screen, the 253-993-3539. Go ahead, Coach.
Yeah, I agree with what y'all saying, and I agree with what Candy's saying about we cannot sleep on Seattle. They're a desperate team. They lost 2 in a row. Their playoff is in the balance, so they're going to come in this game desperate. And desperate, good teams play their best football because they're going to come in here desperate. I'm glad we got this game at home.
Yeah,
so that helps us a lot because them going on the road. But Pete Carroll is a veteran coach. He has seen how we have bum rush team at home. He's going to play it close to the vest. He's going to run the football. Even if it's not getting the yards, he's still going to run the ball. And he's going to try to get this game into the 4th quarter.
Yep.
If he's down 7,
facts.
Down 3,
yep,
he's not going to do it. Now,
that's facts,
Coach.
We
actually, if we look at the game last week, we said we got 1 turnover. We got an interception. No, we didn't. We actually got 3 turnovers, and we scored all those 3 turnovers in the 4th quarter. And those 3 turnovers came when they went for it on the 4th down in their territory, and we stopped them 2 times, and we scored on both of those possessions. Pete Carroll is not going to do that. He's going to try to play this game close to the vest, and I'm okay with that because our Cowboys need to grind. We need to grind with a good team and come out the victory, because when we get in the playoffs, all those games going to be grind. So there ain't going to be no 30 and 40 point blowouts in the playoffs. So the main objective is win the football game by any means necessary.
Yeah.
And then we learn how to win close.
The conference has been locked.
We're going to have to grind because this is a good team for us to learn how to grind, because Pete Carroll going to play it close to the vest, and he's going to play, and his offense is going to be real misdirection because he's going to play to our aggressiveness. So we have to be disciplined this week.
We got the OG.
That's all I wanted to say, Bob.
Man, appreciate it, Coach.
They flood the word out there so Shaq can hear that. So while he's thinking about it, that he may think about Dallas is a better fit for him for his whole life than just a couple of weeks.
Perfect, Coach. Thank you.
That was a great point. I also like that slogan, any means necessary. Any means necessary, that still reminds me of you last season saying going all in. But
Mm-hmm.
the point about Seahawks potentially going to their run game if we're able to shut them out otherwise. And that brings up a scary point for me with the Cowboys. That makes me wonder if we have the edges under control. If they get their run game, if they have their run game intact, are we able to still control those edges and stop that run from the quarterback or the running back from getting their outside edges? The advantage that we might have there is that Kenneth Walker, their starting running back, is doubtful for tomorrow's game. So I'm interested in seeing how that plays out.
Facts. My boy Law Nation in the house, man. What's up, Law?
Hey, Law.
Yeah, man. The OG. What's going on, big dog? He said 5 show, man. Yeah, we went crazy, man. We went crazy up in here, man. And I agree with this too. What my boy Truth said. He said gender war is done. I totally agree. It should be no war between men and women. That's the stupidest war that's currently being waged right now. That's super stupid. Yeah, we really still the same team. No, I didn't.
I'm just kidding. Don't get mad at me.
Yeah, you need stop being Medusa.
Y'all, is it giving Medusa? Let's be honest.
Stop being Medusa. 614. 614. 614.
What's up, boss? It's Montana, man. Hey, man.
What's up with it,
Tell Candy I said, we love you over here, baby.
Yeah.
Don't be acting like that, shawty.
Yeah.
We love when you and boss get together. I've been waiting for this day.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that, Montana.
Hey, nah, though, on some real stuff, man. Listen, bro. I don't know why everybody want to be scared of the Seattle sea chicken.
Yeah.
Listen, like my man Law said, you about to add another turkey leg. Bro, listen. Here we go. It's trending. That means Dak Prescott is trending up, not down. Up. He's trending up.
Yes.
That means he's doing his job.
Facts.
He's trending up. And that's all I asked out of Dak Prescott. Just like everybody who hate on him, that's all we ask. I don't hate Dak Prescott. I just got salty because he fell into the trap in the playoffs, and I said, damn, Dak. Damn. You know, I tweeted, I was like, damn, you giving the haters ammo, man.
Yeah.
Now, he like, man, you know, fuck all that, excuse my language, but he like, fuck all that shit everybody talking about. I'm him.
Right.
That's how he's playing right now.
That's how he playing.
Y'all say all these other dudes is him. No, I'm him. Look what I got to deal with.
Me.
I got to deal with Jerry Jones, Steven Jones. I got to deal with a toxic fan base who hate me one day and love me the next day. I'm him. Hey, I just want y'all feedback off of that. We gonna beat the brakes off of Seattle tomorrow. Watch what I say. Love y'all. Thanks, Candy, for popping up today. We love you, girl. Go Cowboys.
Man, dope call. And I love hearing from my boy Matilda. That's the homie, man. He said some of y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all do.
Montana.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for calling me. What do you think about that, boss?
He was right, you know, on everything he was saying, you know. Yeah, Dak is trending up clearly to where now you look goofy talking about Dak.
I kind of feel like Dak has always had this. Dak has always come out and is very poised in what he says, and he's, like I said before, he's a I'll show you player. You talk, but I'm action. So,
he's a I'll show you player.
I'm just gonna come out and show you, and he's been saying it in his last few press conferences. We talked about it a couple of games ago. He said, I'm in a groove. Then he comes out and he says, I'm in a groove. This previous I'm getting tongue-tied. Help me here, boss.
No,
press
man.
conference. His press conference, he said, "We know what we want to do, and we know how we want to attack it." And when our quarterback, the leader of the team, comes out and is comfortable enough in the press to say, "Hey, I'm in a groove. Hey, we know what we want to do, and we know how we want to attack these teams." I love it because his confidence isn't just showing in the press conference, but he's backing up talk with action. Whereas many of the media is just running with these storylines and saying what they want to say, but you can't downplay the stats. You can't downplay how he's playing. And I think that he's just approaching it just right. We know what we want to do, and I'll show you on the field. I don't have to respond to all this criticism. I don't have to respond to all this negativity and this talk about my child and the mother of my child. That's going low, but I'm going to show you on the field.
Right. And I say this, Dak, I apologize, man. I'm sorry we live in an evil world. To like what my boy Law said, an ex-felon can actually walk out and pretend to have the moral high ground just for some funky clicks.
Right.
Oh, shock jock bull crap. Were you really going at a man's unborn daughter? Real men want to slap you for that. Real men felt the lack of honor coming from your own soul. That's why Greg Jennings couldn't even really look at you, because any real man could see that you was going too far.
Right.
Just what it is.
That's the truth of the matter.
And but I'm also say this, Greg, next time speak out. That's not enough to fold your papers.
I think he may have been taken back, but I hear what you're saying.
It's not enough to fold your papers, man. See, because it's too many times in everything we allow this to happen. Mm-hmm. Why do we let the biggest fools talk first in politics, and the people with the common sense just sit back quiet?
Because they get the biggest passes.
But that's my point. That's my point. The biggest. You see what I'm saying? In everything, the fools speak first, and the people that actually know what to say nothing. It need to flip. When you are a fool racist, then I need to be a fool for righteousness. I need to call you out publicly.
Yeah.
When you are a fool and you go at another man's unborn daughter, then I need to be a fool right back and check your ass right in front of everybody. See, it's too many times we let fools say the most toxic stuff and we don't check it. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I'm excited about this game with Seattle.
You headed down a rabbit hole there.
Man, dog, keep it real though. I speak my mind, Candy. You already know.
I hear you, and I know, and I just think, I am proud of Dak, of how he presents himself in the media, and how let that or these comments or these type of comments basically take him out of character and get him out of the focus and what the game is actually about and his character. He doesn't break character. He's like, I am who I am. You say what you want to say. It doesn't really have any effect on me. But I do agree that people need to stop coming out with trash content, trash journalism, and just thinking that you can say whatever you want about people.
All right.
Because you don't know
all right,
how
I got the perfect way to sum this up. Remember we talked about the freedom of speech with Michael Parsons?
Yes.
And when he spoke out to talk about the hypocrisy of the media.
Yes.
You notice how the media, especially Stephen A. and them, kind of softened up just a little bit?
Yes.
Because they felt that somebody was just as willing to pull a trigger at them as they do with us.
Right.
I do believe you was right. I do believe we need any means necessary. And I mean this. We need Martin Luther Kings, but you also need Malcolm X's. You need the people like Dak that's gonna, when they go low, we go high. We also need some assholes. You need everybody. You know what I mean? You know, you need everybody. You need sometime that dude that'll say, nah, bro, you just went way out of bounds. And I'm finna check you in front of the whole world. Get ready. It's too many Jennings, in my opinion. It's too many Martin Luther Kings. Too many.
And you made the perfect point when you said, you know, Michael Parsons came out with that statement and they kind of eased back. So that does go to show. Sometimes if there's a back end pushback from the person
I'll back you up.
Platform, then
it'll back you up.
It's flipped. It doesn't feel so good when the shoe is on the other foot. Or
right.
the attention is on you.
Right. So
for the wrong.
So you listen, and I'm for the Malcolm X's. I'm for the Martin Luther Kings. I'm for the Dak Prescotts. But we all need to be doing something. That's all I'm gonna say. You with me?
I'm with you.
Boss Cam.
You have agreed for the first time tonight, ladies and gentlemen.